What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about FantomStarter. It is the launch pad for the Fantom blockchain, guys. It's going to be a multi-chain IDO platform, right? But before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10k subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly, hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And lastly, check out description down below for the Discord and Patreon. And this project actually was brought to me by a Patreon member in my Discord. Going back to it, as you guys can see, Caroline has actually brought this to me a few days ago, and I gave it a little bit more time and looked more into it, but it looks like a solid project, right? So all shout outs go to her and the team on the Discord for bringing me this project, because this could be another great project for us to look into and possibly get ourselves into as a first mover on the blockchain, the Fantom blockchain. So get into talking about it. So as you guys can see, FantomStarter is going to be a multi-chain IDO platform built on Fantom. And remember, guys, I told you guys, what video did I tell you guys this in? Maybe the PolyStarter video. Essentially, all blockchains will possibly, this is more than possibly now, it's more likely that they will all have an IDO platform built on them. So Fantom now has their, is now going to have FantomStarter. Lastly, we just have to see what EOS is going to do. Is EOS going to have a a multi-chain IDO platform also, right? These things could bring more traction to their platform, and more projects actually built onto their platform. So that's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. So let's go look more into FantomStarter. By now, you should already know how IDO platforms work. Essentially, as of right now, these guys don't even have a tier system. I don't think they have a tier system. We'll have to look onto their website on how they're looking to basically do their IDOs. So basically, the vision of FantomStarter is to be an all-in-one crypto mall. Starting as a one-stop IDO for all chains, FantomStarter will expand into DeFi, NFTs, and a distributed exchange. So they're looking to become a DEX, DeFi, have a DeFi option, and exchange NFTs on this platform. And basically, their investors will be able to basically support from Fantom to Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum to Polygon, which is actually getting a lot of traction as of right now. Throughout this little dip that we just had, not this little dip, this big correction that we just had, Matic was actually one of the cryptos that actually held steady. That and ADA, showing that their ecosystem, not just their ecosystem, but their investors, the community, they're all big into these projects right now, and they hold and they have diamond hands. So now let's go look at the FantomStarter website. So for those that's going to be asking how to invest in this, as of right now, they're doing their private sale. So if you are able to find a way to get yourself into their private sale, you can actually go onto their website, click the FS private sale, even click here private sale inquiries, and find your way into it. And they say that these teams can actually confirm that this project is legit, essentially. So the Fantom team and AnySwap team. So that kind of gives it a little bit more credibility. Not kind of, but does give it a little bit more credibility. So projects that are launched through FantomStarter are carefully selected, guaranteed to be safe with solid business plans. We ensure community backers are protected against scam projects and vaporware. Projects applicant that are successfully approved on a FantomStarter will receive benefits of development resources, world-class advice, and expanding ecosystem networking through the FS incubating program. You can actually go ahead and apply for now and secure the protocol and your spot in upcoming project listing. Be able to contribute on Fantom, Binance Smart Chain, Matic, or Ethereum seamlessly. Basically, by staking your FSLP or NFT will either give you a chance to win a whitelist or a guaranteed allocation depending on your tier level. So they're going to have tiers where you need to stake your FS tokens or the NFT that they will give you, and you will either get a chance to win a whitelist opportunity or a guaranteed allocation in a project. Guaranteed allocations are always good. Whenever you see that and you have the opportunity to get yourself into a guaranteed spot for allocations, that's where you should go for, right? So then you got cheap transactions, secure swaps with user-friendly design, and any chain from any chain. And I guess any chain is going to be because of any swap, right? Available right at launch. And here's the team. The team is public, as you guys can see. They give you a brief description of each member of the team, which is pretty good. You got the managing partners, you got the finance guy, the project analyst, marketing, all the way up to business development and even partnerships. So the whole team is public, as you guys can see, with a brief description. So that kind of eases your tension a little bit about this, but it's still very risky, like I said, especially the fact that Fantom is a blockchain not really talked about as much or used as much. But the fact that FantomStarter is actually the first mover on this blockchain can have legitimate upside depending on how Fantom, the blockchain itself, does and what projects come onto the Fantom blockchain from there, even if they use FantomStarter. So that's things like that. We just seen basically what Avalanche did for the Avalanche blockchain. They came out, some people were kind of upset of how it came out, but it did fairly well, right? And of course the market took a turn, so of course the project itself dipped a lot. But this is a perfect time for you to even try to get yourself into that, because if that blockchain blows up, you got Avalanche there to actually help secure a position in that whole blockchain where you can just become successful. So like I said, the plan, I think, for essentially going on for the rest of this year is, if you can get yourself into all the IDO platforms for every blockchain, especially the biggest IDO platforms from CardStarter, which actually just took the #1 spot in terms of market cap, I think. Then you got Paid Network, then you got PolkaStarter. If you're able to capture all of these and get yourself into the smaller IDO platforms, such like Avalanche and FantomStarter for those blockchains, you will be able to do well within the rest of this market and even going into the bear market, because once you sell for your profits on the other projects, you could just hold on to the IDO platform projects themselves and then be able to invest in projects that are coming out from there. And not to mention, I feel like Genesis Shards could be the biggest IDO platform, because they're actually partnering with all the IDO platforms so far that we've seen. They just had an announcement where they just partnered with Paid Network, and they already have CardStarter as a partnership, right? So that gives Genesis Shards a potential of being the biggest IDO platform, as it's actually partnering with all the IDO platforms, and then being able to give you access to all the pre-IDO projects that are coming out on those platforms, and then from there you could go from there. So, but let me know what you guys think, though. That's my little 2 cents, my little thoughts on how IDOs is working out as of right now. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. You already know what we're on the road to 10K subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.